It's like a tower of stuff there. What up, YouTube? This is Nate from Thrift Dweller. It's been a while since I've seen y'all. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Happy New Year's to everybody. And I know we've been lacking a lot on our videos lately. We'll talk more about that in future videos, but man, life has just been really busy. So hopefully you guys have been doing really well so far. Today, I wanted to do some pickups of like action figure-y toy stuff, not video games. And again, we'll talk about that in future videos, but I can't put this stuff away until I shoot it. I don't know why. There's some video game related items here. I got a really solid deal from EB Games, but I have to contain my excitement because my kids are sleeping upstairs. I got off work a couple hours ago and my whole family's asleep, so that's why I went with the Red Dwarf theme. It's like I'm the last man alive on this ship. There's more to that intro, but we'll talk about it later. Sorry we've been lacking a lot on our videos here on YouTube. It's just, you know, life's been really kind of hectic since the new year for Ian, Lester, and myself. Lester moved like across town, and Ian is finding out the joys of having a new baby. So congratulations to Ian, and yeah, let's shoot a pickup video. Why aren't we shooting any more like pickup videos for video games? Stay tuned to the channel, subscribe below. We'll be talking about that a lot this year, I think. And yeah, let's jump into it. First round, ding ding ding. Shelf padding, things I bought. For people who don't know, let's say, shelf padding are like inexpensive items that we just bought because they just happened to be there and we had the money and it wasn't going to burn a big hole in our pocket. So, shelf padding. So I've been eyeing these for a while. I'm a big fan of Batman 66. Yeah, I always want to say 69. Batman 66, I like the old Adam West Batman. And two of my favorite villains from the old television show. This one just made for TV, actually, King Tut, which actually I remember his like origin episode on television. It was kind of funny. He was like a Egyptian professor, I guess, and a pot fell on his head. All of a sudden, he's a criminal mastermind, you know?
We are pleased to inform you that Phase 1 of our Royal Master Plan has succeeded as prophesied.
All hail to King Tut!
Oh, he's a very funny villain. And Mr. Freeze, I like the direction, I guess you can say, that they went with Mr. Freeze. True to the character, actually, kind of from the comic books to the show, but I like the special effects on the show when they had Mr. Freeze. Like, he obviously can't be exposed to any heat or anything like that.
Ah, baked Alaska, my favorite dessert.
So, he can walk in these cubes of frozen areas in his secret hideout. It's kind of funny, right? These were actually on sale. $6.28 with my Edge Platinum card at EB Games. For people who don't know, EB Games is like GameStop here in Canada. One line that I'm really excited that they kind of started doing, and I almost fell into it like I did with these Street Fighter ones up here. Masters of the Universe. Loved He-Man growing up as a kid. I picked up some of my favorite characters, of course. You got Mr. Orko here, the magician who fails at life. He's actually from another dimension, and his magic doesn't work really well in Eternia, so cut him some slack, bruh. Two of my favorite villains from the show. You got Beastman and Merman. I love the way these guys talk. They have the most defining characters in Masters of the Universe on Skeletor's side. Really cool.
I've had it with your whining and bumbling. You're finished here, do you understand? Cast out! Banished!
Say, what's Beastman done anyway?
All right, I'll go, but I'll be back.
Question for you. Is Evelyn supposed to be bald? I always thought she had like a really wicked widow's peak here, but somebody told me that's a cowl and she's bald underneath. McDonald's recently started doing Mario toys, and my daughter, she knows I love Super Mario, obviously. She's been in my room, and she's 3 now, turning 4 this year. And every time she went to McDonald's, she bought a Happy Meal because she wanted to get me the toys. I love my daughter. This video is dedicated to her. So basically, they're like McDonald's toys like this. You know, there's like a Yoshi one. And for the longest time, I've been trying to get the Mario. It's the last one I need. It's like the most basic one that you would think that they would have like tons of. My daughter was really upset that she couldn't find me a Mario to complete the set. So I have the complete set here. Maybe I'll do some B-roll of it. And we were at the, or my wife was at the thrift store actually, and she found this gigantic bag already at the thrift store. I was on half price day. $2.50 turns into like $1.25. And this whole bag of like doubles of Nintendo toys from McDonald's. There's one Mario in this entire freaking bag. Like, I wanted to open this on camera. Here it is. This sucker took forever for us to find. They discontinued the line at McDonald's, and my daughter was kind of upset. Like, I didn't get the Mario for you, Daddy. Like, she was failed at a task or something. But yeah, my wife was able to find this one for me. Sorry if my fingers are all black. I do a lot of writing at work, and I buy cheap pens from the dollar store. The ink just explodes on my hands. I got a lot of scrubs with black ink stains all over the place. Anyways, look at, he's waving. He's waving at you. Hi YouTube, sorry it's been so long. Round 2, ding ding ding. No cheaps, no cheaps. Things we actually wanted to buy to add to the collection. Sorry, I haven't been able to contain myself. It's so exciting in this video. I gotta be quiet. Alright. If you've followed me on Nate's Reviews, you know that I'm a big fan of the gallery line from Diamond Select Toys. I might have to do B-roll. This thing's gigantic. It's a PVC statue of Daredevil. Really nice. It's about, I think, retails for about $50. I love these statues. I think they're really good quality for the price on some of them. There's a big caveat to that, but subscribe to the channel so you can find out what that is. If you know what you're looking for, these are fantastic values. I think if you just kind of want a nice piece in your room and you don't have too much money, Diamond PVC Gallery statues. Solid. Yeah, stay tuned to the channel. Subscribe below if you want to see the unboxing of this one. I have a feeling this is going to be highly rated. For the price especially. Thrift Dweller still alive in some ways. I also plan on doing like a video of 5 reasons why Thrift Dweller should die. And Thrift Dweller, that's the channel, not the people. You know, there's multiple reasons why this channel should just be shut down already. But we probably won't shut it down. If you want to know what those 5 reasons are, subscribe. Again, that'll be the end of No Cheaps. But the maple syrup, the best pickup of this video, you can kind of see it right over there. Round 3, ding ding ding, maple syrup pickup of the video. Unboxing day. I'm shooting this right after New Year's. There's a really good, like, I think 12 days of loot at our local EB Games, and we're not sponsored by them, but damn well we better be after all the promo that I cut for them. Sometimes they can have really nice deals, and on Boxing Day I happened to walk into the store unannounced, half price. Look at that, $24.99. Obviously they didn't have a sticker for $24.99. They cut off something that was probably $249.99. Shink right down the middle. You get a Mario, Rabbids Mario 6-inch figure. Fantastic. A really fun game actually. I played this game when the Switch was doing demos at local EB Games there. I do plan on buying it though. Oh, I love my Switch actually. That is the best pickup of 2017 for me. Nintendo Switch. I remember we were really hard on that when it first came out, and the whole list of why I didn't want to buy it, it's now just crossed off with the I don't give a f about that. The Switch is the shit. Mario Breath of the Wild is. Stay tuned to the channel. $24.99 again for the Luigi, Rabbids Luigi here. That looks really cool, huh? I'll do B-roll of all these things so you can see. Rabbids Peach, pink. That looks like Homer Simpson as Peach. You can see on the back right here actually, or $49.99 with the original suggested retail price. Unboxing day, 12 days of loot for EB Games, $24.99. Picked them all up on the same day. The whole set. I think this is the whole set. You would feel like there's like a Toad, Rabbids Toad vinyl. I don't think so. I should look it up. These are made by Ubisoft, eh? And there's the pickups from the Rouge Mini, the Red Dwarf. If you have any comments or any questions about anything you saw in the video today, please leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you think, and if you feel like being nice, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, if you want to give it, that's cool. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. This is Nate from Thrift Dweller. I think this is the channel I'm going to put it on. Also, yeah, so stay tuned. I will do unboxings of all these items. This is like my Christmas loot pickup video, I think, because I bought all this before the New Year's during the Christmas season. Merry Christmas to me. I bought these for my daughter and I forgot to wrap them on Christmas. Again, from EB Games, sponsor us already, god dang it. My daughter loves Shopkins and these were on sale for like $6 something. I bought her like the whole set of Shopkins. There's like a line you gotta draw, right? Where you don't want to spoil your kids, but a party wants to give them everything that you never got as a child, right? Anyways, I gotta go. Peace. Baby crying.